My last recipe is hard-boiled eggs chopped up on toast with hummus and a few little lovely garnishes. So I am a big fan of sourdough bread. If you're someone who struggles with eating bread, sourdough could be a great alternative for you, provided that it's a genuine sourdough. A lot of commercial breads have sourdough as a flavoring agent. It isn't the same as actually fermenting the dough itself. So I'm going to go ahead and begin by putting the bread, once again, in my little handy little toaster oven. And we're going to turn it on. Okay, so now the toast is done. I'm going to go ahead and take it out. It's a little crispy, but I kind of like my toast a little burnt like that. Okay, so there's our toast. So I'm now going to just take the egg. Oh, look at that, it cracked. That's nice, which means it's definitely hard-boiled. How do you know when an egg is hard-boiled? It spins. A raw egg is wobbly, so mercifully, this egg was fairly easy to peel, which is really great. So I'm just going to go ahead and chop this up. Any which way. Chop, 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 chop. Okay, that looks really beautiful. Let me grab a spatula. And I'm just going to scoop this up and put it into my bowl. And we're going to just season this with a little salt, a little pinch of wonderful Himalayan salt, a couple of grinds of fresh black pepper, and a little bit of olive oil, kind of like we're making an egg salad, but we're not going all the way. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and smear these pieces of toast with some hummus. Now, hummus is a fairly easy thing to make it, your own, on your own if you want. But if you don't want to make it on your own, there's a lot of really great packaged hummuses, and this one is called Hope. It's from a local business, in Boulder, Colorado. You know, when you are buying packaged goods altogether, packaged foods, you really want to make sure that you read the small print, especially reading the ingredients list. So, on a package, the front of the package is advertising. The back of the package is the information. And I am an absolute fanatic about reading ingredients. And I want to make sure when I am getting packaged goods that there's nothing in there that I do not recognize as food. All right, so I've got my hummus on my toast, and I'm going to go ahead and spread some egg, chopped hard-boiled egg, onto the hummus, like so. And again, this is something, you can do this in just a couple of minutes. It's so easy. And I'm going to put these on my plate, like that. I'm just going to take a couple of sprigs of parsley, and here's my knife. Let's get a nice clean spot on the cutting board, and away we go. Again, nothing real fancy. You can kind of chop your parsley a little bit coarsely, sprinkle that on top. And then once again, it would not be a Chef Marcella breakfast if it didn't have some fermented foods. So what I'm pairing this with, again, this is another great fermented food company, Ozuke. This is a ruby calendula sauerkraut, and this is red cabbage with calendula leaves. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? So, and it's also very yummy. Now think about it, if you are what you eat, who do you want to be? Wouldn't you love to just be a gorgeous purple pile of sauerkraut? All right, there's breakfast number 3 to start your day. Aren't they beautiful? So we have, the smoothie, the warm, savory miso sesame smoothie. We have the roasted sweet potato with the seed cereal and a little bit of sauerkraut on the side. And then we have the eggs with hummus on toast with the ruby calendula sauerkraut. I hope this really inspires you to treat yourself with great love at the beginning of the day, because if you don't do that, who's going to do it for you? And nourishing yourself with a wonderful, beautiful, nutrient-dense breakfast like this is one of the best ways to start your day. So please try these recipes. Please feel free to improvise and take these recipes in new directions. I would love to hear what you do with them. And yeah, here's to your good health. Thank you so much. This was so much fun.